back, baby.
Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome for today's video. I'm back. It's been a long time since I posted a video on my channel. It's been a long time since I had any empty time with no studying and no work, and I just wanted to put it in a good use and take some rest and figure things out, organize my life, and prepare some new ideas and projects that will be coming soon. Anyways, today I wanted to film something, and I always wanted to do story times, which I sit in front of the camera and tell you some embarrassing or funny and even scary stories that happened to me. So today I'm just going to tell one, so buckle up, keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe. This story got back a few months ago, in winter before all this corona situation happened. I remember it was a rainy, beautiful, cloudy day. Me and my friends were taking pictures, but the rain kept pouring and pouring and pouring, so we stopped because we were afraid on cameras and our phones would be ruined. And after that I decided to go home. So I went to the bus station and I sat there waiting for the bus, but I noticed there was a man across the street that kept going right to left and left to right, coming here and going there, and he was checking people that were going to the bus station and looking at them and checking on them, and it felt so weird. So the bus arrived, I got on it, I sat down in my place, I was minding my own business, checking Facebook and Instagram, and suddenly I pulled on the Instagram camera. So when I looked at the camera, I saw the man standing a few rows behind me, looking directly to me, and when he saw his face on the camera, he switched it to another direction. I started to panic and I turned off the screen of the phone. Now I kept looking in the reflection of the screen on my phone, and just when I turned it off, the man looked back to me and he kept checking me on. Now I felt scared because most of the robberies happen on a bus. They take your phone, the ring, anything in your pockets. They might take your backpack. We have a lot of those situations in our country. Most of the stealings happen there. So I took off my phone and I put it inside the pocket of my jacket because I felt that was the safest place to put my phone on it, and I kept sitting in the back and I didn't look back to the man at all. After a few minutes, the bus arrived at the station and I get out and I started walking towards my grandparents' house. And while I was walking, I turned around and I saw the man walking in the same direction I was walking into, and I just thought maybe he was going to the same place or live nearby, so I didn't care. So I kept on walking and I took another look behind me and I saw the man was looking directly to me. So at that moment I felt so suspicious that this man is following me and he wanted to do something. So I entered a store nearby and I pretended that I was checking clothes. After a few minutes the man came into the same store, and at that moment I realized he was following me and I got out. Now after I get out, I started to walk so fast and I was thinking, this man is going to kill me, he's going to steal something from me, he's a mafia, he's a vampire. But believe me, when I looked at him, he was ugly.
Don't ever tell me I'm ugly. Cause bitch, is you blind?
I was thinking that my real parents are mafia and this man is coming to kill me. He was going to steal my organs and sell them in the black market, or he just likes my phone and wants to steal it. Now I'm 100% sure he's following me, so I decided to stop and check again. Maybe he's just going in the same direction. So I stopped and the man bypassed me and walked, and he stopped just a few meters away and he looked back at me, and at that moment I was 1,000,000% sure he was following me. In that moment I started walking in the opposite direction that I came in from, because I didn't want that man to know where do I live or where I was staying or where I was going, just to make sure that he won't follow me again or he won't find out where do I live. So I was walking the opposite direction, then I started going into some blocks that I know very well and I know that I can get rid of him there. So I walked in and I started taking turns, random turns. After a few turns and running into a block, I went to a park, I took some rocks in my hand and I sat there texting my friend, telling him that this man is following me and if anything happened, just call the authorities. Now I was waiting for the man to come in so I can fight him.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
After waiting for a few minutes, I decided for me that it was safe to go home, and I went there, but all along the way I was checking behind me, in front of me, and looking into all directions to see whether the man were there or not, but I didn't see him, so I went home safe. Now while I was in home, I was looking through windows, looking through the balcony and see whether that man was there or not. Now since that incident, I didn't meet him or had any contact with him or see him again, even though that he know that I go to that university. Now I know some people will tell me, why are you so paranoid? Well, I did some bad shit in my past and I know that it might follow me to this day, and in some situations I was connecting those bad shit to what is happening to me, and maybe that man has any connections to my dark past. Okay, this is it for today's video. I hope you like it. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video. I know it's not a big deal of a video, it's just a small part to test the flow, whether you like this Storytimes video or not, and to make more of them or not. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. Keep it safe, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.